Faith the cow. This is a story of faith. Faith was a young Guernsey cow, a heifer. Faith was a special Guernsey heifer. She had a job to do. Faith was a heifer with a mission. Dan West loved peace. Dan West hated war. Dan West was ordered to serve in the army. But when he told the officer that he wouldn't carry a gun and he couldn't kill, the army sent Dan West home. Dan West knew there was a better way to settle disagreements. Once there was a war in Spain. Instead of fighting, Dan West went to Spain to hand out food and supplies to families who lost everything in the war. He felt sad for people who lived where soldiers fought. He felt sad for the children who had no milk to drink. They had no milk to drink in Spain because the soldiers killed the cows. He felt sad for the mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, and grandparents who died in the fighting. When Dan West looked at the children in Spain, he thought of his roly-poly babies at home, Joel and Janet, who had plenty to eat. Dan West thought about his childhood home in Ohio, where Guernsey cows filled big red barns. Dan West had an idea. He dreamed of giving one milk cow to a starving family. One cow could feed many children. One cow could have many babies. These calves could feed even more families. But where would Dan West get a cow? He wasn't a farmer. Where would he get a ship to carry the cow? He wasn't a sailor. How would he take care of the cow while she sailed across the ocean? He wasn't an animal doctor. Just one man, just one cow, that just wouldn't be enough. So Dan West began to look for people who could help him make his dream come true. Dan West told a group of farmers in his church about the starving children in the world. When Dan West finished, Virgil Mock stood up. Virgil Mock said, "Have faith, Dan West." Dan West said, "I have faith, Virgil. I believe God is telling us to help. We need to send heifers to give milk for the children, but I can't do it by myself. I need help." Virgil Mock said again, "Have faith, Dan West." Dan West said, "I do have faith, Virgil. I trust God to make my dream come true, even though it seems impossible." And Virgil Mock said, "No, Dan West, I mean have faith. Faith is my Guernsey cow." Then another farmer, whose red barn was full of Guernsey cows, gave a heifer to Dan West, and then another farmer gave a heifer, and another, until the farmers had given Dan West 17 cows. The first 3 heifers the farmers gave to Dan West were named faith, hope, and charity. Faith and 16 other heifers came to church one Sunday. The pastor prayed over the cows, laid his hands on them and blessed them, and sent them out into the world to help families. Faith was no longer just one heifer with a mission. Now there were 17 heifers with a mission. Faith, the Guernsey cow, rode to Mobile, Alabama, in the back of a big truck. Then she sailed to the island of Puerto Rico, where she found a happy home. There were 10 children in Faith's new family. They loved their cow and they learned to take good care of her. It was the children's job to feed Faith, protect her, and keep her clean. Faith took good care of her new family too. She gave the children lots of milk. The whole family was very happy. For the first time ever, they owned something valuable, a cow, and no one was hungry. Soon Faith had a calf. That first calf made the family very proud. Now they could help someone else just as Dan West helped them. They gave the calf to a neighbor family, and the neighbors needed help too. Faith's family taught the neighbors how to take good care of the new calf. Someday that calf would feed another family. Dan West and the farmers called their plan Heifer Project. It was easier to say Heifer Project than to say a group of farmers who give their young cows to Dan West so he can send them around the world to help feed hungry children. Heifer Project began to send more and more animals to feed people all over the world. Rabbits were sent, goats, chickens, and honeybees were sent. Draft horses, sheep, and pigs were sent. Ducks, geese, and fish were sent. Can just one person make a difference? Can just one person with an idea help feed hungry children all around the world? Can just one person make the world a better place? One person can make a difference. If that person has a little faith.